Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Chloe. Please ignore all of my allergies that are going off right now. I'm a bit of a mess today. Today I'm gonna be trying out this Air Volume Mascara by L'Oreal. I got it in Blackest Black, of course, and waterproof as well. I personally like to buy a waterproof mascara because my lashes do not hold a curl without it. I know that it's not the best and it's not the easiest to take off, but we're gonna try all those things out. I'm not gonna lie, didn't really pay attention to the photo until right now. It looks a little clumpy on the lashes. I guess we'll see. Let's read some things. Okay, the original version is pink, which is super cute. And if I want a brown mascara, I think that would be fun. It's $14.99. Did I spend that much on this mascara? That's high up there for a drugstore mascara, just saying. How much product do you get? You get 0.28 fluid ounces or 8.5 milliliters of product. I'm gonna compare that to my other mascaras. Okay, so I have this Maybelline Lash Sensation by Hiiii mascara. This has 6 milliliters. L'Oreal one has 2.5 milliliters more than this Maybelline one. My e.l.f. Lash It Loud, 7 grams. That's not helpful. 0.24 fluid ounces. The L'Oreal one has 0.28 fluid ounces, so that's not that big of a difference. I'm sorry you guys have to listen to me say mascara this entire time. I can never seem to figure out how to say mascara. Well, I got it. Let's hope I can keep that up. I'm enticed by the packaging, but I don't think it's actually, like, it's hard. I thought it was gonna be like a tube. That would be weird, would it? I bet there's a mascara out there that's in a tube. So it's an air whipped formula that creates weightless volume lasting up to 24 hours. So I do have the waterproof one, so I feel like how long it lasts is also different because of that reason. But the fact that the regular one should last you 24 hours is crazy. I could probably leave the waterproof one on for days if the regular one lasts 24 hours. I would never. You should absolutely take your makeup off every single night. But that's crazy. I don't know why, like, I'm reading a novel. Why did they put this on their website like this? I don't want to read all of this, but I'm going to for you guys. You know when you need to have like a high word count for your papers? That's what they did. It talks a load about being super weightless, and then as well as how long it lasts. And it says it's flake resistant. I struggle with smudging under my eyes for my mascara, so if this one doesn't do that, it's a win. Okay, let's just get into it and start applying some coats. I'm just gonna go in and curl my eyelashes first. Okay, let's curl these lashes a little bit. Brought you in a little bit closer so you can see my lashes a little bit better in their full glory. I really do like this packaging. It's just fun. It does feel like a balloon. I love that sound. There is so much product on this. Don't mind me shaking. There's literally so much product on this. Give it a little shimmy on the way up. Get a load of product on there. Okay, it's not coating as heavy as I thought it would for the first round. That looks really good. Not too crazy yet, not too clumpy. I was worried because of how much product there looks to be on this brush. It was gonna be super clumpy. Okay, that looks really nice. It looks really soft. Definitely lightweight. It does give a good, nice coating. I feel like to like most of my lashes. I think for a first layer, that is perfect. It looks really good. I'm gonna give this guy a good couple minutes to really dry down because I like to curl my eyelashes in between the layers of mascara that I do. I'm gonna keep finishing up my makeup for the rest of my face and I will be back in a couple minutes. Okay, it's been just a couple minutes. They are dry to the touch. I feel like it did dry very quickly, so that's good. We do love a quick drying mascara because I can just do my makeup faster. So just giving them another good little curl. When I go in and curl after I have a layer of mascara on, I really use so much less pressure than when I don't have mascara on. Because with the product on there, I just do not want to put my lashes at risk to snapping. Okay, they are looking so good. Like one coat and they look pretty incredible. If you are a light layer mascara person, like you could totally get away with one single layer and it would look good. I am not that girl though, so we're doing another one. Go in. Ooh, okay. Definitely got clumpy quick on the second coat, but I think that makes sense. And now I have to clean up my lids, but that's also okay. Look at the difference between layer 2 and layer 1. Okay, that second layer is definitely a lot more intense. I still feel like they don't look too clumpy, which is good, but like the pigmentation and volume are there. Again, I'm gonna let this dry down for a couple of minutes and then I'll come back. Okay, that was so fast. That was like literally 2 minutes and these bitches are dry. Okay, I love that. I'm gonna see how easy this is to take off of my lid. Left a little bit of a mark, not too bad. Go and buff that out, I guess, with the brush. Okay, I'm gonna give them another good curl. Again, really light pressure here. They do look really good. I poked myself in the eye a little bit on that one. Okay, I'm gonna do one more layer, but I don't know if I'm gonna do an actual layer. I usually like to do my third one just on the tips, so you can really see the length. Definitely makes them clumpy when I do that, but dang. Okay, they definitely look clumpy, so I think I might try letting this dry and then combing them out. Weirdly, this eye feels like less clumpy than this one. I think I'm just gonna try a third coat on these. It is 10 a.m. now, by the way, so we'll do a couple check-ins throughout the day. Flammable until dry, so if I had a flame near me right now, that's actually good to know. Not that I'm like really gonna be doing that, but I'll be back when they're dry. It's been a few more minutes, they're dry. Let's curl again. I have to curl in between every step, you guys. I have to. Need to ensure they stay. I want them to reach my eyebrows, and they're not even close. It's okay. I'm gonna take my little lash comb thingy here. I find it easier to always go from above down. Ooh, yeah, I felt that. I feel like going down does ruin the curl just like a little bit. Yeah, you can already see the curl go down a bit. Let me see if I can go up. Okay, see, going up seems to be a lot harder because I can't really get it in between the lashes. Okay, it's looking a little less 2016, and that's great. I mean, there's not a massive difference between combed out and not combed out, but I think it makes enough of a difference. Of course, combing them out is removing a little bit of the product. So does my psycho ass want to go back in and put a little bit more on? Of course I do. Even though the whole point was to kind of remove a little bit, but you know, I just really want them to stand out. So I'm just gonna do just the tippy tips. Zoom you back out. Okay, they are full, they are present, they are there. You can clearly see my lashes. I think they look pretty good. It's definitely kind of a lot, but I fuck with it. I like it. I'm going to go about my day, see how well they hold a curl, make sure that there is no flaking or that I don't get any smudging underneath my eye. Again, this is waterproof, so I don't really expect it to smudge under my eye, but it still could happen. It's about 10 o'clock now, so I will be checking in just a little bit. All right, so it's almost noon. I mean, I think they look incredible. I feel like the curl in the last couple hours hasn't fallen at all. Now, it only has been a couple of hours, but sometimes even after just a couple hours, they do fall at that point. I'm going to avoid curling them at all and just see really truly how long it lasts. Right now, I think they still look really good. It might be the tiniest bit clumpy for my personal taste, but I feel like with combing them out, I was able to get good enough separation where they didn't look too clumpy for my liking. Under my eyes doesn't look stained at all, so that is a plus. I think overall it looks very good. So it does say it lasts for 24 hours. So I think I'll give it a little bit more time before the next check-in, because if it's supposed to last 24 hours, like I should be able to go a good 6 hours without looking at my lashes. And considering they haven't fallen at all, I think that is also a good sign. So hopefully that will also last for quite a few more hours. I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back in just a little bit. So I will see you guys in a few hours. All right, I'm back and it's now about 5:45. So almost 6 hours from my last check-in. And to be honest, I feel like everything looks the same. Like the curl is very good. It hasn't really fallen much if at all. They still look nice and coated and separated, and there's no like staining under my eyes. I mean, you can see my concealer has faded. But other than that, it's great. It's holding up really nicely. I do like it. But other than that, I think it's great. It's holding up really nicely. I do usually like to wear 2 different kinds of mascara. This is only this one mascara by itself. So I'm curious to see if the curl would hold less if there's a different mascara underneath. But I would wear this plain. I am just worried about how difficult it is to get off. Usually I like to wear a not waterproof one under for that reason. I don't know if it actually helps, but it makes me feel like it comes off easier, so I do it. I will probably be testing that out in the next check-in. I will check back in a little bit. All right, we're back and it's now 9:15. So I put it on at about 10 o'clock. So it's been almost 12 hours. It does say it lasts up to 24 hours, and I 100% believe that because it is looking so good. I don't know who would need their mascara to last 24 hours. But I guess if you do, this is a good one. Get in nice and close so you can see the curl. The curl is definitely still there. It has fallen a decent amount, but it is still there. This eye looks like it's fallen a little bit more. What I really am curious to see is how easily it comes off, because I feel like this is gonna give me a hard time. So let's see how it goes. I've got my trusty micellar water. I use the Up and Up one. I've got 2 ways to take it off here. These cotton rounds and then a microfiber towel. Let me try these cotton rounds. Okay, I've just soaked the cotton rounds and I'm gonna take one and hold it over my eye. This is what I usually do when I take off my makeup. Let it kind of break up the product a little bit, loosen it all up. Okay, let's see. I usually don't have much patience to sit. Okay, that looks like it took off barely anything. This is what we've got at first. Nothing, basically. Okay, slowly but surely, it is coming off. Here is the one cotton pad. Honestly, that one looks like it mostly got everything off, but I am gonna go in with the second one. Again, I'm just gonna hold this one for a minute to help break the product up a little bit and make it a little bit easier, and I don't have to be as rough on my eyes, like rubbing them. Let's see, my eye's already a little irritated from rubbing it. Oh yeah. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I think I got all the product off. Okay. That actually was way easier than I expected it to be. Oh my goodness. These are 2 completely different eyes you're looking at. Wow, look how red and irritated that makes my eyes. It really does hurt my skin a little bit. I have been trying to use this more just day to day. I do use it with micellar water. I don't think you need micellar water for these though. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna I'm gonna try and hold it for longer than I did the other one. It's hard to just sit here though. Like, this is so boring. I don't even know if it's been 30 seconds, but I'm impatient. Let's see. Let's see if this is any easier. Okay, it is really coming off here. Okay, again, slowly but surely. It's time to be real. Okay, it's removed. Okay, I feel like that is so good. That was actually so much easier than I expected it to be, genuinely. I feel like it was no harder to take off than me taking off my makeup every single night. And my lashes are looking good and healthy. Let me just get the rest of it while I'm here. Okay, wow, we're gonna ignore the irritation on my eyes right now. It's aggressive. So overall, I do think right now I am really liking the mascara, no complaints. And I'm not really sure why that would change, because it didn't flake off, it didn't smudge under my eyes, and it didn't lose my curl over 12 hours. And I feel like that's a really good amount of time. Like, that's definitely the amount of time that I would wear my makeup for day to day. So the fact that I didn't need to curl my eyelashes at all, and even before I took it off, I felt like the curl was good enough to wear out. I'm a psycho, so I would probably curl them again, but I technically wouldn't need to. That's the point. And a cake topper, just cherry on top, that it is actually easy to take off. It does get clumpy quickly, but that is nothing that you can't touch up with a little eyelash comb. Oh, I also did cry a little bit today, and it lasted through that. So, waterproof. So I think so far I do really, really like it, and usually I don't really like mascaras right away. I like them a little bit more dried out. I do love this packaging. I really kind of wish I could squeeze it though. that is gonna be all for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and leave me a like because it really helps me out. See you guys in the next one.